I don't think people necessarily know what people do to curate a show, how you put a show on.
Doing a complex project like an exhibition involves a lot of people.
But essentially you start with the idea, and if it captivates us, if we think it's interesting, if it's something different, if there's new research, then that's what interests us.
What you don't want is too many which are of the same size next to each other, too many which are black and white next to each other. There's all the aesthetic elements to take into consideration when we're curating an exhibition.
Do you use colour in the room though to kind of draw another audience in?
We want lots of colour on the walls.
Yeah, we'll like little bits.
Because then everyone can come see the gallery and the work, not just the work.
Works talk to each other as clusters of work which relate, rather than looking at works in isolation. So it's about that, and it's about interpreting and getting the stories across.
You can kind of create a story with the pictures, because all of these people, especially the famous people, everybody knows their stories. So if you can play around with their stories, then maybe make an interesting one of the gallery.
First of all, it's research, thinking, what do I want my show to be about? And what are the right things that are going to tell that story to the public?
It's from that moment of saying yes, really, that everything starts to happen.
You would have to think about many different elements, including all the practical aspects such as the access, the lighting, the conditions of each gallery within the space. If we have plinths in the space, what might we have to consider?
Health and safety.
Health and safety, exactly.
Well, thinking, how are these all going to fit together? And sometimes it can be like a terribly complex puzzle and you think it's never going to work out.
Working with the pictures can be a little nerve-wracking because some of the frames are very old, as are the paintings. You know, things are fragile.
We have to make sure that everything that we've received is, when it leaves, it's in the same condition.
When the pictures are taken up and they put on the wall, there's this magic happens and they spring to life.
I know that sounds a bit cheesy, but you just think, oh yeah, it's a job well done, we've done it. That's what we're here to do, and we've done it properly.